I've sort of alluded to this a little bit earlier on, that innovation is a difficult journey that we go on. And I suppose with that in mind and your role as that head of innovation with EMEA and all the other different things that you do, which are all progressive and forward thinking and challenging and dealing with change management and things like that, there must be frustrations that you have about the process. I'm just intrigued to see what that might look like.
Yeah, I mean, look, I guess it would start by who takes jobs like mine. They're people. So that could be a whole another question. But I think they're genuinely people who want to make a change and make a difference, right? They're not people who are advocating for the status quo, right? So inevitably, people like me want to go faster than usually the business is ready to consume the change. So maybe you see the answer very clearly. I can see it needs to go this way, and you want it to happen straight away. But in real life, it doesn't work like that. You need to balance what's existing and profitable with what's new and exploratory and might be future aligned. Or you need to think about how much management bandwidth we've got to prosecute a change and make trade-offs within your portfolio, or just the willingness of the workforce to absorb that level of change within any defined period. So I guess my personal frustration is I always want things to go faster than they are doing. I want things to happen really quickly.
Yeah.
But I think that's my failing for not taking an enterprise lens on what is being on how the whole business works. And I think the kind of learning I take from that is good innovators need to be quite patient.
Okay, so that's what I was trying to work out. Is your frustration with yourself not being patient enough? Or is your frustration with powers that be, the bureaucracy and red tape that you have to fight through in order to push initiatives along? Which one is it?
Well, I mean, inevitably in any big organisation, there's complexity in the design of that organisation, and that's something that's a hurdle you need to jump over. That's true to any business, but I think there's also a sense of just realism in any successful large business. There are things that are working well, and they rightly absorb some of the management and change capacity.
Yeah.
And I think with any big business, you've got to think about, well, what element of our capital portfolio should be at any point invested in change and innovation versus what should be in maintaining and prosecuting what we've already got that works really well. And I guess my perspective is, as head of innovation, I want to put probably a lot more in that first camp than someone who's maybe running one of our big divisions who would rather keep it in the second camp. As a senior leader of the business beyond my role, I think part of my reflection is I need to balance the needs of the total business, not just my personal prosecution of innovation projects.
Yeah, it makes perfect sense.